again with another tag. We're really excited because we are going to do the Vampire Diaries tag. Woo! And we were so excited because I've been catching Stephanie up, and we just watched like an episode just now.
Season 3.
Yeah, of season 3, because I'm catching Stephanie up for season 4 because we're taking a break in the UK from season 4, which is really killing me, and it starts next week, I think, or the week after. It starts again, and hopefully it'll download in my iTunes maybe a day early. I hope so. But anyway, yeah. So we're getting into the Vampire Diaries again. So are you ready to start off this?
Yep, I'm so excited.
Okay, number 1. How did you discover the show?
Do you want to start?
Yeah, well, I start with that one. Basically, I came home from work one night and I just kind of was like flicking through the channels. I was so bored, and I just was like having a cup of tea before I'd go to bed, because I was working like really late on the radio station, so I'd finished like at 12 o'clock. Time I got home it was 1 o'clock, and they were doing the repeat of season 1 because I think they had started season 2. And I just kind of flicked over the channels and saw a really hot guy, and it actually happened to be Damon. And I thought, oh, I'll have a look at this, and that was how I discovered it. I just loved it as soon as I saw it.
Well, I discovered it because it was actually from Ellie. Because she was like, I discovered this amazing show, and I think that time you were on like season 2.
Yeah.
And then this was the point when like Twilight was really big, and I was like, well, I think I've already got my vampire fix. But then I think I finally went and got. No, you let me borrow the DVD for season 1. Was that you? I think it was other friend. Anyway, I watched season 1, and I was just hooked. It was amazing.
Yeah, and ever since we've been watching like sneaky episodes all the time, because I just download it straight from iTunes, which is just easier for me.
So if we get like a spare 50 minutes or whatever, we'll just
so we'll even make time to slot it in.
Exactly.
So who's your favourite character?
I think that's pretty obvious. I like Damon. I also liked Lexi, who was in season 1, who was only on it for like 1 episode, I think. And
she's come into it like every so often, and she does make an appearance in season 4, I'm sure. And so that's just to make her happy.
And I'll say a couple more. Jeremy.
Yeah, we like Jeremy. He's cute.
I really like Elijah. And I've grown to Caroline's character much more when she got turned into a vampire. Yep. So here you go.
Yeah, she's actually like my favourite character is Caroline, just because when she became a vampire, everyone was so scared that she was going to be a really horrible person, and she just is so wise, but she doesn't realise it because everyone thinks she's a dumb blonde. And I just think that her character has just got so much depth, and she just keeps surprising people, and I really like that about her. And I just think that she's just one of those, she's a bit like Matt, she's a really normal character, and I quite like that. So I absolutely love Caroline, and obviously with Caroline and Klaus as well, I just love all of that going on. So yeah, I like this question because this is really interesting for me as well. If you were a vampire, would you live off of human or animal blood?
Oh.
Tick tock, tick tock. Oh my god.
I don't know.
It's really interesting.
Probably human.
Human, yeah. I think I would do human blood as well, just because I don't want to hurt animals.
It's a vegetarian.
I'm vegetarian, so yeah. I wouldn't be a vegetarian vampire, so yeah.
Plus, I think the whole vampire thing anyway, it's kind of like it's for human blood.
Yeah, we're not in true blood where we could actually have synthetic blood. So yeah. Number 4. Team Stefan or Team Damon?
Team Damon.
I'm Team Stefan, and we always fight about this because you like impulsive Damon, I do really like Damon, but I just love like the sort of true love of Elena and Stefan, so I'm definitely Team Stefan. She's so ashamed of me right now. Right, number 5. What's your favourite supernatural power?
I would definitely say being a witch.
Being a witch,
The witch
being
powers.
Bonnie. Yeah.
Because I think that's just a lot of opportunity.
Yeah, true. I would have to say vampire compelling people. That one I really like because I could compel all my young people in my classes and that to behave and to, you know, do as I say and stuff like that. I would love to be able to do that. And yeah, I could like
be quite fun.
Yeah, I could compel Teddy not to bark at every dog and stalk every dog in the park. So couldn't you compel animals actually? I don't know that, but if you could,
if anybody knows that, then
yeah, if you know that, if you've seen that in an episode and I've completely missed it, yeah, let me know in the comments. Number 6. If you were made to be a character, who would you be? Who would you want to be?
I don't know. It's hard.
I think I know who I'd be.
But you go, what I think.
I would be Caroline. I really like Caroline. I think she's such a good character and I'd love to be her because, yeah, she's just super cool. Yeah.
Well, as I said, I really liked Lexi's character before she got killed.
Yeah, I could see you being Lexi.
And that kind of impulsive.
It's snowing.
Oh, snow!
It's actually a wee bit heavier.
We'll show you if it's snowing after the video.
Yeah, we will.
But I just think I could be Lexi.
Yeah.
Definitely a vampire, female, of course.
Yeah.
But
did you like Anna? Anna was quite cool because she was kind of rock chick, and I loved like her accessories and things like that. And she got Jeremy.
Good point. I'll be Anna.
Yeah, I definitely want to be a vampire.
Yeah.
Right, number 7. Have you read the book series?
Nope.
This is a trick question for me. I haven't read the book series, but I've listened to a couple of the books because I have them in audiobook. That's just because Amazon were taking ages like to get it from America, like the book series, and I went on iTunes and it was an audiobook. It's on my phone.
I think I probably will read them at some point, but
it's really confusing. They're so different because Elena, like basically the character, this is actually ruining it for people, but I like to spoil things. So Elena and Catherine, their personalities are mixed up because Catherine is this bold, very confident, I'm out to get whatever I want, and that's what Elena's like in the books. And Catherine is very timid, and Elena can be really timid and serious and things like that. And so they've switched the characters about, plus they've got blonde hair and blue eyes. And the Salvatore brothers are really, really old, like the original family in the Vampire Diaries. So it's really, like, don't set yourself on thinking it's going to be exactly the same as the Vampire Diaries if you're going to read it. It's so different. Treat it as something different because, yeah. Okay, so the big question. Who's your crush on the show?
I have 2. Surprise, surprise, it's Damon. I just think he is a typical bad boy and you're crazy if you don't like him. It's
very typical that you like him because you said Damon all throughout this. Damon this, Damon that. So, number 2.
Also Elijah. I just love him. I think because he's an original vampire and he's older.
And
but who doesn't like an older man? Yeah. But
and
he's just a gentleman.
Yeah. He said he was a gentleman.
True gentleman, yeah.
But we've watched a bit of an episode and she's probably going to get a bit scared about him.
He's just pulled a bad stunt.
Being a bad boy.
Yes. And what about you?
Well, no surprise. Stefan is my ultimate crush on the show. I absolutely love Stefan. My second sneaky little crush is Klaus. I actually love Klaus. or Klaus, or Niklaus,
Niklaus.
whatever you want to call him. I like him. He's absolutely.
Yeah, it's quite funny.
Yeah,
He's, the episode we just watched there was hilarious.
Yeah, when he tells Caroline that he fancies her, we were just like, oh my gosh, that's
Just
like
so
not
honest.
American. Yeah, and I want him and Caroline to get together, so that's like
that's
I would
only one
play
as well.
her. Yeah.
And I didn't really like Klaus at the beginning, but I'm kind of
I hated
starting to
him.
warm.
I actually wanted. I was desperate for them to kill him. Like desperate. I was like, get rid of him. He's doing my head in. But now I really like him, and I don't want them to kill. I'm actually scared that something might happen, and I don't want them to kill him off.
Yep.
Number 9. What was your first initial thought of the show, and did it change after you saw it? Like when I told you about it,
well,
and
my
then
first
you watched
thought was
a
I
couple.
thought it was going to just be the same kind of story as Twilight, because there's like the human girl who falls in love with a vampire, but it is completely different.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think it is actually quite better than Twilight.
Yeah. I like how they've made it a TV show and not films. I always thought that like Twilight,
Probably would have been better.
Yeah, it ruined it making it into films because they missed out parts that we really liked. But yeah, like I turned it on and was kind of watching it, and I watched a couple, like I must have been about the 5th or 6th episode into season 1, and I watched like probably about 30 minutes of the episode because it was it was a bit way through it, so 15 minutes through, that's not even halfway. Through the episode, and so then I didn't actually have internet in my flat at the time. The internet wasn't working, and it was causing problems actually getting the internet. So when I went to work the next day on my lunch break, I sat and downloaded like season 1, and that was the great thing. Now I have to wait for the episodes, but seeing when I knew that I had season 1, and once I finished watching that, I had part of season 2. I was just so addicted. So I became really addicted, and I actually am so addicted to the show. It's number 10. Who is your favourite villain?
Damon.
Damon all the way through.
Well, I mean, he's not really
a
villain anymore. He's kind of calmed.
Yeah, he's calmed down quite a bit. He still does have that villainy streak in him, and but of course my favourite villain is Klaus, because he's so bad, and just like so bad, it's unbelievable, and so psychotic, and sometimes people don't recognise it, like when he said to Tyler to bite Caroline. And then Caroline saying thank you to Klaus for saving her life and taking it out on Tyler, and and I don't really like Tyler, but I thought, oh my gosh, that is like so psychotic. That the fact that and Klaus is like in love with her. It's quite funny.
Yeah, I can't think of any more villains.
I'm trying to think of any more. No, it's just Damon and Klaus, really. From what you've seen so far. That was a weird face, but yeah, that's everything.
Yep.
So we were just gonna go watch another episode.
Probably.
So catch you later.
Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe. Stephanie's link will be here. My link will be here. So feel free and tell us if there's anything that you want us to do. Any tag videos that are good about that you want us to do. Or if you want to answer some of these questions down below, or make a video response, we will watch it because we want to know what your thoughts are, because we're Vampire Diaries junkies.
Yep.
So yeah.